Hello and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. I am Afenifere Ismail. The news headlines. Minister pledges to reform housing sector. 36-year-old Ilorin born Yahaya Balogun Fulani seeks 20 million naira financial support for kidney transplant. Afenifere restates call for restructuring. Peseiro rejects 188,874 applicants. Navy destroys 15,000-liter stolen diesel in Ondo. CJN2 swearing 58 sons November 27. Inflation jumps 24 times in 25 months. Sanwo-Olu assures Lagos residents of better life. Around sport. World Cup qualifiers, stakeholders demand Peseiro sacking for poor results. Now the news in details. The Minister of Housing and Urban Development, Ahmed Dangiwa, has promised to implement the housing and urban sector reforms in the country. The minister noted that the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development was exploring creative solutions to implement the necessary reforms in a bid to rewrite the story of housing and urban development in Nigeria. A 36-year-old Ilorin born Balogun Fulani Yahaya has solicited for financial support from government and well-meaning individuals for his ailment. Yahaya, who was born to Balogun Fulani family in Ilorin South local government area of Kwara State, was diagnosed with renal kidney failure in Kwara State Teaching Hospital, Ilorin. Speaking with the newsman in his hospital bed on Monday, Balogun Yahaya said he was diagnosed with the disease last month, added that the family had spent almost 1 million naira to manage the sickness so far. Yahaya, who needed a kidney transplant which will cost him nothing less than 20 million naira, begged for support from Nigerians.
Balogun Yahaya.
Balogun Yahaya.
Balogun Fulani.
Nílùú wo nìyẹn?
Ilorin.
Ẹ ṣe wá rí lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì.
Mo ní kidney.
Ọsibítù kí ló dé?
Mo ní kidney problem. Àwọn ẹbí mi ti gbìyànjú, so mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ káwọn yẹn assist mi sí kán ṣàánú mi. Torí kò sí ìrànlọ́wọ́ mi kankan lẹ́yìn àwọn ẹbí mi àtàwọn tán bí mi hàn náà wọ́n ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Tára mi fi balẹ̀ báyìí tá fi padà sílé. So a sì ń wá bíi ní ọ̀sọ̀ọ̀sẹ̀. Owó náà sì ń gbà ní ọwọ́ wa. Mo bẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn kán dákun kán ṣàánú mi. Ó pé 36 years báyìí. Àwọn ẹbí mi ti ná tó 1 million báyìí. Lẹ́nu ọ̀sẹ̀ mẹ́ta tá a lò ní bíi 20 million ní ká wá.
The Yoruba Social, Cultural and Political Organization, Afenifere, has restated its call for a restructured Nigeria to reflect the true federalism status of pre-1966 era. Afenifere on Sunday said the restructuring that the country will help each region develop and flourish at its own pace, adding that the Yoruba people can only actualize their God-given potential and dreams in a restructured Nigeria. The group noted that it supported President Bola Tinubu's presidential ambition because of his antecedents regarding the structuring of the country. A total of 188,874 applications have been rejected by the Police Service Commission in the ongoing recruitment into the Constable Cadre of the Nigerian Police Force. The spokesman for the commission, Ikechukwu Ani, who disclosed in a statement on Sunday, said So far, a total of 547,774 applications had been received in the police recruitment portal, which closes next Sunday. Men of the Anti-Crude Oil Theft Patrol Team of the Nigerian Navy Forward Operating Base, Igbo-Koda, Ondo State, on Sunday, said they intercepted and destroyed 15,775 liters of illegally refined automotive gas oil, also known as diesel, in Igbo-Koda headquarters of Ilaje local government area of Ondo State. The military said the destroyed products worth millions of naira. The Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Olukayode Ariwola, will swear in 58 new senior advocates of Nigeria on Monday, November 27, 2023, as part of the program's lineup to formally herald the 2023-2024 legal year of the Apex Court. A statement by the Supreme Court Director of Information, Dr. Festus Akode, noted that the swearing-in would be held at the main courtroom of the Supreme Court. Inflation rate in Nigeria has increased 24 times in the last 25 months. This is according to an analysis of the Commodity Price Index reports published by the National Bureau of Statistics. The Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has reaffirmed his administration's commitment to bringing about significant improvement in the quality of lives of residents of the state. Sanwo-Olu gave the assurance at the weekend during the opening ceremony of the 35th Annual General Conference of the Fountain of Hope International, represented by the Secretary to the State Government, Bimbola Salu Undeyin. The governor said in accordance of the FOHI conference theme, his administration would achieve all the pillars in the themes, plus development agenda for good of everyone. The last on the news is sport. Football stakeholders have called for immediate sack of Nigeria Super Eagles coach Peseiro following the team's second consecutive draw in the FIFA 2026 World Cup qualifier. The Super Eagles recorded a second consecutive draw on Sunday after struggling to hold the Warriors of Zimbabwe to a 1-1 draw in Rwanda. The stakeholders, however, also that Peseiro was not the kind of coach for the Super Eagles, adding that it was high time he was relieved of his duty. And that is the end of the news at 9. Here's the recap of the story. Minister pledges to reform housing sector. 36-year-old Ilorin born Yahaya Balogun Fulani seeks 20 million naira financial support for kidney transplant. Afenifere restates call for restructuring. PSC rejects 188,874 applications. Navy destroys 15,000-liter stolen diesel in Ondo. CGN to swearing 58 since November 27. Inflation jumps 24 times in 25 months. Sanwo-Olu assures Lagos residents of better life. And on sport, stakeholders demand Peseiro sacking for poor results. Thank you for watching Justeventonline News. Remember, forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but an ultimate sign of courage and strength. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com, and to read more updates, follow us on our social media platforms with the tab at Justeventonline. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I am Anifat Ismail. Good night.